Hello, Snugglebugs. Welcome to today's Hearthstone video. We're coming at you with some XL Highlander Blood Death Knight stuff with Reno and Renathal. Little Reno Thal. Okay, that's a good draw. Last time I brought this to the channel, I mean, I know I don't always have to say things as to why we're playing the decks, but I like to. People seem to enjoy it. I love this kind of deck, and here we are against a little Diggity Jar Jar Do Shaman. I mean, they get a lot of value. I think we might be okay though in this matchup. We'll see. That's okay. I mean, we don't need the value. It's still good tempo, but like that was still a mistake. That was 100% error on my part. Jeez, they're going all in here. Not too shabby. I don't think that's a real problem, right? Prep into potion build. Yeah. That coming out's kind of annoying. That's a really good one. I guess we just play the 3-4? The lifesteal portion of this, I mean, doesn't really matter other than the fact they can swing and heal, but it's not a huge issue. Probably just play the Mechanome. Yeah, that makes sense. Probably just play the Mechanome without forging it first. Ooh, wow, Loot Hoarder. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Yep, Mechanome. I mean, we could Horn of Winter and use it, right, to get the Vampiric Blood. But since we don't really have much to do next turn, I think we might just get the Crop Rotation into our hand. Use that along with our Hero Power next turn. Just realized I got their other double already. I mean, you can just now do this and your Ghoulish Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Waiting to see if there's any comments. I swear that card always comes off a stick up. It seems to be extraordinarily common. But that's okay. Overall, I'm not too upset with what we can do this turn. I mean, we have 4, so the 4 of them can take out these. I'm just wondering if Vampiric Blood is better than using Ghoul Charge to take out the last one. I don't think that's necessary. Plus, if we really wanted, because we're not playing any big minions, we could actually use 1, 2, 3, 4. Which, I'm starting to think that's what we're going to do. Wacha, wacha. Gain ourselves some 10 health and draw a card. Got one of these. Okay, yep. You got your Death Rattle minion to go alongside of your Shatter Shambler. Oh, you do not. Good, 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 good. That would have been slightly disastrous. Sure. We might just want a Sunwell, because it's going to be, what, 4 mana here? Then Hero Power. It feels kind of weak, but other than that, we have Tour Guide, Hero Power, and Nerubian Vizier, which also isn't, like, super strong unless we get a good spell. Either way, we're kind of... What did I play? Oh, that's actually not too bad for them. I will Sunwell here. And, ooh. Dealing damage. Okay. And I'm going to save that because there's really no value in it right now, and I can't imagine I'm going to want to spend the 2 mana next turn. And in reality, I could use it and Jive Insect next turn as well to give myself a little Ragnaros the Fire Lord. Oh, or just play Prison of Yogg-Strong. I guess like we'll have to wait and see what the board looks like. Sure. Prison. Prison it is. I'm just gonna shop at face. Ooh, Crop Rotation. Anti-Magic Shell Crop Rotation. Okay, I mean, it's not the worst. It's not really the best. I don't really want to give them the draw from this, but... I mean... kind of might as well. Double value trade. I know I could have technically traded there. I would have missed 1 damage face. And now, no, they have Drilly the Kid, but us giving it to them on our turn means they don't get the quick draw. They're going to Shadow Break Dance it and play it again, potentially. Which, I mean, again, it's not. Yep. Drilly the Kid. And... Alright. It's gonna dig, what was that, 5 times in one turn? Little, again, Diggy Jar Jar do. Alright. That's more than fine. I'm okay with this. We should be okie dokie, artichoke. Primus... We could Theatar and try to steal their Scorpion. They have a lot of stuff, though, so it's not super likely. It doesn't leave me with much else to do with only 2 mana. I guess I could Flash of Light. And normally you'd want to draw first, but since I want to potentially give them Flash of Light, it's not very good. I'm going to take the Azurite Gem, because it is quite strong. And can't imagine Blood Boil's ever going to be as good for them, right? So we'll just Flash of Light here. Oh, they had 2 Azurite Gems. Look at them go, coin. To be honest, I don't really know what to do here either. They're just trying to get rid of stuff, but that draws a card. Yeah, their Scorpion's not really good with a handful, right? So we can try to use that to our advantage and play Pozic as well, to give them some more just sort of junk. What are you going to play? But yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. And then, too, they might burn a card, which, at this point, I don't really know what's super valuable that they could burn. They're already almost on their 2nd Scorpion for the dig. Please do choose soon, Rope-a-Dope. Oh, with a name like Rope-a-Dope. Azurite Gem is probably going to be one of our better cards here as well. Oh, you're just tempoing that out. Again, probably to make room. Still gives you 10 cards in hand. Oh. Oh, wait, that'll still give you 10 cards in hand also. Once I play my Feller. Let's go with Pozic. Store these for me, won't ya? And then I'm gonna try to take out their Digger, their Jiggy Jar Jar do if I can. Random. Ah, darn. Hey, I was gonna say because they have 10 cards, so it will not actually go into their hand. So what a waste of treasure. And we cannot hero power. Steam Cleaner is probably not good because nothing's in their deck that's different. I'm debating on using ETC. I should probably clarify. I could draw. I'm gonna Azurite Gem though. I don't really need. Start a Rock Duel. Start a Rock Duel. Players just spend all their mana. I won't be. I can't give that to him anyway. 2 elementals, 2 and 2. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Yeah, I ended up roping after calling him the Rope-a-Dope, but hey, there goes a Drilly. Very good. Very good, good, good. I love it when a plan comes together. Putting that down just a touch. I feel like there was too much space. Basically just wall. Oh yeah, Blood Boil, that makes sense. We're gonna get more potions though to your hand. Okay. Hey, I just realized that, yeah, their hand is now still full. Very good. Primus is probably going to be better for big minions. I'm kind of thinking that we just want to take advantage of this Jive insect while there's an empty board. Probably should have discovered a spell first, but... just 4 minions, just for a spell. It won't be a frost, but doesn't matter. Does not matter. We'll take that. We'll take the Death Strike. Probably isn't a big deal, other than the fact it would have been an easy card for them to empty with their Scorpion. Now, if this dies, 2 cards will leave their hand, but they'll come to our side of the board. So, I mean, I'm not really going to complain about that. Was that target minion or 2 random minions? Okay, at least there was a good odds there. 2 out of 3. Probably had a good chance at rag, but I mean, my board's pretty okay anyway. Plus, I'm thinking, I don't know how many potions they look like. Only 1 potion left there. Alright. Kind of... Well, they might have had to play 1 more spell. I was I'm kind of surprised they didn't do that first, and they could have also been doubled up. Okay, cheap. Wow. But I mean, that gives them pirates. So their hand's going to be full again. So they're still just running into into a spot where they're not, like, able to play their Scorpion. Just to give them only 3 pirates? Yeah, it gives them 3 pirates. Which, I mean, is not actually enough to fill their hands, unfortunately. Let's play the Primus. And I'm going to use this first. Flame guys, eh? Tumbleweed! I mean, kind of makes me feel bad for playing this first, but I also, there could have been some kind of board buff, so... Bam. Metamorphosis. Ooh, it's nice damage. And then we'll just go with the Unholy then. Give us a big board. Oh, after you summon an undead, give it poisonous. I don't currently have any good targets for that. I mean, my hero power will be when it comes back to me, I guess. But we're going to take Maw and Paw, because I feel like that's going to have to make them play around me gaining infinite life over time. Yeah, obviously in hindsight, probably should have summoned this, made it weaker than it needed to be, but again, I feel as though it's an RNG thing. Another well-concocted concoction. Makes this feel bad. Feels bad, man. Wonder if it was worth the risk. Probably not. Even if it was buffed. It can't attack for like 4 turns, so it probably would not have been worth having on the board beforehand. The only negative thing I could have done by not playing it first is if I somehow filled my board, so I couldn't have played it at all, but now we're just finding the scenario in which we're making it seem like it was a good play, when I don't think it actually was the right play. Sure. Hey, are you finally getting to a point where you can play your Scorpion? Technically, they could without burning cards. They're not going to right now. Okay. Ooh, that is pretty good. That is pretty good. So we can asphyxiate. I don't think they have any other death rattles left. And then just play Alexandros. Start slapping them in the face for 3 every single turn. Yep, there's their Scorpion. So at this point, they're 100%, or not quite 100%. They're almost 100% all 1-cost spells. Sure. That's not bad. We do have Death Strike, though, which, I mean, negates the 6/6 currently. We have some Rush Draw, which I don't think we actually play. We have Hollow Hound, I guess, which can also heal us, which is good. Not to mention thin out our deck if we want to play it. We have some Taunt, we have the Trapdoor Spider. I still feel like we're in a pretty good spot. Worst case scenario, too, we have Arcanite Ripper and like the hero power to start taking some of this stuff down. And if they get spells that go wide, we can ETC and Blood Boil. That's risky. Because technically I could play that again and get Fireball every turn. I have to make sure I can afford to do so, though, right? Like, I think Death Strike's more important this turn. Probably the Arcanite Ripper. We just hit them in the face for 7. I'm thinking we do, yeah. Then we play the Trapdoor Spider. Because, like, in theory now we just have lethal next turn. We have 7 more damage base. We have a way to stop them from playing any singular huge minion. They only have, what, like 8 damage and a bunch of random, like, spells and stuff in their hand. I think this is a pretty safe bet. Missed that, apologies. Gear shift, spread the word. Alright, so they're just drawing. They're trying to find something. Which is usually a good sign. Yeah, I'd take that. I mean, it just is what it is, right? No taunt either means that this should just be lethal. Yeah. Look at that, a little demonic blast slap. Watcha? Guess I didn't really need to play that, so that was a little... Anyway, didn't need to play that, but that's okay. At least it's a pretty quick animation. But yeah, that's the deck. The opponent got a lot of big digs off quick, and we actually still managed to pull it off. I guess they didn't really get that great of random spells, but that happens. Let's go hop into another one. Alright, so this time we're against Warrior. As long as they are, like, Control Warrior of some kind, it should be okie dokie. Deal 2 damage. Yeah, sure. And the reason I say that is because we did start with the Alexandros in our hand, which, I mean, of course, isn't a guaranteed anything, but it does mean that we have some ways to keep them above board. Also means I don't necessarily think the 6 extra health is worth this early game pressure. Ooh, Light Bomb could be really good, especially if they play the Excavate package. As usual, apologies if you hear some noise. I have been feeling extra fidgety ever since I got this new Rubik's Cube. And we will actually do this. I was thinking about getting the 2-2 out there, but there's no way we're going to beat them before turn 5. So, plus, we actually don't have anything to do on turn 4, so we could Hero Power and play the Astalor. Runes of Darkness. Oh, look at that. He gave us the perfect amount. Yeah, why not? Schmack. Schmack. Start giving them some plagues, which is also just some additional damage over time, as well as... I don't know if they're Reno. I'm going to guess not. But if they do happen to play Reno in their warrior deck, we might hit them with 2 of the same plague. Well, we should with 4, but... Okay. That's fine. I'm not a big board control deck. Oh, I should have... I just realized that was a reason to forge. Right there. Oh, the brain. The brain is a weird thing sometimes. That's alright. We'll find something else later. Hero Power. Smack it a smack. Don't talk back. Get your blood plague. I'm just going to coin the Mograine, I think, next turn. There's no reason not to. Might force them to use one of their Bellowing Flames if that's what they had. Oh, look at that. It is the little diggy digs. I still think the Mograine's the way to go here. Ooh, I do have a Rossrot Viper. Point, Mograine, punch. Ooh, another Frost Plague. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Go, dude. Breaks nice. Okie doke. Trade. Just blood boil that. Only got 2 health. I feel like that's a pretty good blood boil target. And do we just play the 2-3? Gives them a weapon to hit, or a target. Nah, we'll just Hero Power. Clear their board, fill us back to full health. We're not giving them really any targets to want to use Sanitize, so if they have Sanitize in their hand. That hurts. That does hurt, admittedly. Huh? Shucks. Kind of just feel like Soul Stealer? We could do less than that, right? We could asphyxiate, and then that way we can gain 5 armor. We have to get to turn 10 in order for this to actually deal 14 damage, which might be one of our only outs, looking at the fact that they're probably about to gain like 20 armor and punch us in the face. What a deck, I tell you. Ah, it was close. 19. Not quite 20. Oh, that is brutal. They could have coined hero powered if they really wanted to. This hurts my head. I guess we'll trade this, since at this point if they get the weapon I think we're doomed. Could coin. I really wanted a taunt. I don't think there's any quick draw taunts though, is there? Discover an undead, quick draw cost less. I mean, that is one, but we do not have anywhere near enough mana to play it. That is unfortunate. Well, that's warrior for you. Let's see if they have 50. Would be 13 armor gain. Sanitize. Sure. So far, it actually doesn't seem like it. This does have taunt. To be fair, though, I think they might have another sanitizer. What you call it? Bellowing flame. Although, with what they played last turn, I still think this might be not a bad play. If they had 15 damage last turn, I think they would have played it. Boom. Still hit them for 3. I could be wrong, but we might still be alive here. Of course, all they'd have to do is top deck one of their gain 8 armors. Sanitize is not enough, actually. It's enough to clear my board, but it's not enough to kill me. Shield Slam? Should have armored up first. Oh, okay. Blast Charge. I see what they're going for. They're trying to get their last excavate in. Which, I mean, unless they get charge, Reno can deal... Well, no, though. Hero power. The only way to heal at all is to Reno an empty board. And it'll give them so they have 0 space. It's against me. So we'll Reno to heal a little bit. We'll Trapdoor Spider to stop them from getting a single, like, the one single minion down that they want to play. Collapse. I think that might give them lethal, probably, right? Yeah, that's alright. I mean, I'll take it. That's Odin Warrior for you. I mean, we did really well. I felt like we tried to put on the early aggression. We didn't keep enough stuff on board for when they played Odin, and you get effectively a 40 health swing in one turn, where they 38, I should be specific. They gain 19 armor and hit you in the face for 19. Sometimes people just have it, you know? That's you can't really get too mad about it. But with that, I enjoyed the deck. Hope you did too. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.